Hey everybody, Joel Johnson here, Director of Alumni Relations at Southeastern. We're here for another Tuesday tour. Today we are at the Furnace, the Sportsplex here on campus, and Brock is filming for us today. Brock, if you turn around real quick, you'll see the baseball field just behind us, and then way back beyond left field is Victory Field for the football stadium, and then we have Destino Hall over to the right, just to give you an idea of where we are on campus. And right now we are at the Furnace where our volleyball teams, basketball teams play, and the cheerleaders do their amazing stuff. So we're going to go in, see the facility, talk to some of the coaches and the athletic trainers, and just learn about the amazing stuff we have here at the Furnace. Come on in. That door is locked. So we'll use this one. Live television. It's a bummer. So this is the lobby area of the Furnace where students would come in. We have the gym over here, and we've got this great place called the cafe. So if you could tell us a little bit about what you do for the athletes, how we take care of them,
Sure.
how long you've been here,
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff.
So I've been here, 5 months now.
Oh, we
came in
started
here
about
this
the
summer.
same time.
Yeah, I came in this past summer. Was able to add an extra staff member. So right now we have 2 athletic training rooms. This is one right back here. We've got another one over in the SAC that houses some of our other sports. Come on back in here. Actually got an athlete getting worked on right now. One of my assistants in here, Lana. Say hi to the camera, Lana.
Hi.
So this is one of our 2 training rooms. You guys can come on in.
Go ahead, bro.
Kind of see where everything is.
We're talking to the alumni here. Live.
So we use this room for multi-purpose therapy, treatments, injury evaluations. We use it for a lot of hydration purposes. We've got storage behind you, but kind of multifaceted depending on where what we need for each athlete. Soccer team works out of here, both of our men's and women's basketball, volleyball, cross country, tennis, sometimes comes in here. A lot of different sports, this is constantly a fluid situation, in and out all the time. So a lot of scheduling.
So you guys would work closely with team physicians and
Yeah,
things like
so
that.
we have a couple of team physicians, work with Watson Clinic here in town. They're big supporters of us. They do a great job of taking care of our athletes. I was actually just over there this morning with a women's basketball player. So we do a lot of communication with them. They give us a lot of expedited care, which is something that we really relish because everything is time sensitive when it comes to college athletics. We need information now, and they do a tremendous job.
My
for
son
us.
Warren played football here for 5 years,
Okay.
and he had to spend some good time here with his shoulder, and I know he was so well taken care of. So thank
Appreciate
you for
it.
the program you
No
guys
problem.
do. Thank you for your time.
Yeah,
Appreciate
absolutely.
it. We're going to go
Best of
ahead
luck
and
on the
back
rest
out
of the
here.
tour.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Locker room first. All right.
Men's basketball.
Coach Barsh, we're going to check out the men's locker room. And if you could tell us a little bit about your program while we're going through. And
We try to take a basketball and put it through a rim.
Keeping it simple.
We try to recruit as many guys who can do that, but also understanding that this TV, we put this in. When I first got here, this whole room was just no paint, nothing on the walls. And we really wanted to make this a special place for our players. And then we put this quote right here. All right, we put these nameplates up. We expect our young men to have great character. So put LeBron James up. There's a big story behind this shot. So we always tell our recruits and our players when they come in, this was the shot before the shot.
Okay.
So kind of like John the Baptist before Jesus, right?
Yeah.
He shoots this shot. He misses it off the side of the backboard.
Okay.
Right? Chris Bosh rebounds it right away, throws it right back to him. He makes the next one. Ray Allen then the next play hits a 3. They go on to win in Game 7 versus San Antonio. They remember Ray Allen rebounded the ball and trusted LeBron enough to throw it right back. So do you have the disciplines on the floor to where we can trust you after failure?
Yep.
And then the great thing about it is, are you okay with your teammate being the only one in the frame? There's no other Miami Heat guys in there. So if somebody else gets to celebrate, are you okay with that?
I love that.
And so we talk about all that. I mean, another thing special to us on the nameplates.
Yep.
So all the players get nameplates, and to get a nameplate, you have to stand up in front of the team and you'll share your story, and then we'll ask questions. And we've had some spiritual breakthroughs of young men telling their story. And the 3 minutes. So what ends up happening is houses, you go to the offices, and these things are in prominent places.
I love that.
And so a lot of history in these deals.
Chad McGinnis, I think this is your boy.
Yes, it is.
Right here.
Yes,
so
it is.
Chad and I.
And then we're just trying to put quotes around,
Yeah.
just to remind us, and we finally got our championship banner put up there,
Love that.
which is pretty
Now,
exciting.
what are the prospects for this year?
This year, we're preseason ranked 11th in the country.
Okay.
Second highest rating. One year we were ranked preseason number 9. Picked to win our conference for the first time in history. We lost a lot of guys, but you can tell by the names on these boards.
Yeah.
We go Google them. We got some pretty good
Yeah.
players coming
Love
in.
it.
So prime to have a really good year. Stay healthy, stay eligible, and guys do those 3 things. We'll be okay. Our goal every year is in the middle of February, beginning of March, to be playing for a championship.
Yeah.
In 3 of our 6 years, we've been right there.
Some great inspirational stuff on social media. You got to follow this guy. It's not just about basketball. It's a lot of life stuff, and it's incredible. I enjoy reading it. You need to follow him.
It's about Southeastern. I think what we do is we recruit young men, and I'm in the story.
Yeah.
So I love to share my motivational stuff because it's happening daily on our campus.
Yeah.
And so I'm one of those guys who just let it go. And so
check it out.
I'm glad you checked that out.
Yep. Well, let's go see the other locker rooms, and then we'll end up in the gym. Thank you, Coach.
Excellent.
So if you can stay with us, that'd be great. All right, guys, we're coming to you. Okay. All right, we're gonna go with women's volleyball stuff first. Oh, so okay, they each have their own. I've never been back here, so this
Yeah,
is really
so we
cool.
used to share, and then when soccer moved their field to the far side of
Mhm.
campus, they said someone can move in here, and so I was like, I'll take it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But,
Go ahead, Coach.
Oh, sorry.
So how long have you been in here?
This is our 5th year in here.
Okay, all
Yep.
right.
So I took over 5 years ago, which
Okay.
is when we made the move.
And you went to school here, right?
I did.
And you played here.
I did.
When were you here?
2002 through 2007.
Okay, all right. So any of you alum teammates,
Yep.
let us know. So this is a great space. I love the comfort of it.
Yep.
And plenty of room, or is it?
Yeah,
pretty cramped,
we could
or-
use a little bit more.
Yeah.
But
It seems like that's a normal thing on campus.
yeah,
once
we've got
as we
15
grow.
girls.
Okay.
But we've had 18 in here
Mhm.
on a team before, so
Right.
we make
Okay.
it work.
Excellent, excellent. Now, how did your season go? What
We're still going.
Right, okay.
We just finished tied for first in our conference, so
Well
first
done.
time in school history
Love it.
doing a co-championship. So we are 2nd seed going into our tournament. We play at 3:30 on Friday at Weber.
At Weber.
Yep.
So that's close. You can
Yep.
get there 3:30. And who are we
3:30.
playing?
We play the winner of Coastal Georgia
Okay.
versus Kaiser. They
Okay.
play tonight.
So we got a bye in the first
We
round.
did.
Well done.
We did. Thank
Well
you.
done.
Thank
Great.
you.
Well, appreciate this. We're gonna go check out the women's basketball one, and then we'll go see the gym itself. Ready for us, Coach?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Coach Hayes is gonna show us this space now.
Welcome, and this is women's basketball locker room. A couple little things I wanted to point out. First of all, this is we talk about our why and our mission of our program, and each year we let the girls define that culture and that mission. So this year it's playing for the ones we love, living for the one who gave. So obviously pouring out for each other, playing for Christ. This is what we live by every day. Come on in.
Thank you for letting us come into your space.
Of course. And this is a space we've really been working a lot on. This is Coach Kelsey Hurt, my assistant coach, and one of our seniors, Elsa Paulson Glantz from Sweden, here with us. But a couple little things about this space. You know, first of all, we use this for a lot of reasons. We obviously watch film up on the big screen. We do a lot of things as far as Bible studies, devotionals, and a lot of team meetings in here. So we really have worked to try to prepare this space to be something that reminds us of what we're about. Couple little things I'll point out that we do on a consistent basis. One is we have these awards. One's our Servant Award. Actually started with Kelsey when she was a freshman 8 years ago playing for me. And what we do is each week the girls recognize the player on the team that's serving spiritually, that is doing everything that Christ is about, going above and beyond and laying down their life for each other. And then our Cheagle Award, this one's a little bit different. This is kind of the overachiever of the week. So this is the person going above and beyond, doing those types of things. So.
And you guys had a great opening weekend.
We did, yeah,
So,
2-0.
yeah,
2-0.
yeah.
So we're off and running already, and 55 straight regular season wins now.
Wow.
So
Wow.
we're going along. So we
That's
just take it
awesome.
one at a time.
Yeah. Now, is that Alyssa? in that
Yes, it
picture.
is.
We
Yes,
just
it
did a
is.
story on her yesterday
Yep.
in our Monday mention. So,
Yep.
hi, Alyssa. Well, if we could, can we go see the gym itself
Let's do
and see where the amazing stuff happens?
Absolutely.
Thank you for letting us come in. Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Come on, Coach. Go ahead, Coach. I'll hold it. Go ahead, Brock.
So like a bunch of wins in here.
So I know this is the Sportsplex, and it's referred to as the Furnace, right?
Yep,
Is that
yep.
official name, or is
Yeah.
that just kind of the
Yes.
accepted name?
They
or-
would
Official.
like you to call it the furnace.
Okay, well, I'm good with that, because
Yes.
Sportsplex is hard to say.
Yep.
So, I was here at homecoming with some alum who played basketball and volleyball here in the day, and they came in and they just were blown away by what you guys have. And I talked about how at some of the home basketball games, everybody's quiet, like until a certain
Silent
point.
night.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Silent night.
That was pretty cool. I can't wait to experience that in person this year. Can you guys tell me what it's like for home events in here, and student body, and how they get involved and different stuff? Anybody?
Yeah, I can speak volleyball. We've had really great fan turnout, anywhere from 250, and this year we hit our record. I believe it was 476
Love it.
at our first home game. So it's completely packed out. Lots and lots of students, lots of student involvement, and it speaks to how all of our athletes get involved in the community on
Mhm.
campus.
Yeah.
So it's not just other athletes
Yeah.
that come. It's your traditional students. We've had professors. We've had VPs in here, and it makes for a really, really fun, exciting.
And I see all
environment.
the time how your teams are involved in the community, doing community outreach. That's incredible stuff. What about during basketball games?
You know, I'm the newest here. I mean, these guys, you know, are obviously have been around a little bit longer, but you know, one of the things I love about this campus is that there is a community, and you know, when students do come out, they buy in, they jump in. It's exciting. We've had some big games in here. You know, this is not the biggest gym, but we're making it the big time where it is.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think that's one of the things here is between the coaches and the athletes and the students that come and watch and fans that come and watch, it creates a big time environment.
I'll say this, coaches in our conference, from the men's side, know that we have an advantage here.
Okay.
So you'll go to other gyms in our conference at our level, and they will not have the stands filled like we do.
Right.
Especially with adding wrestling and,
Yeah.
and football. Those boys sitting on the wrestling sits in that corner. Football is like the second bleachers, and they get pretty rowdy.
Yeah.
And so having those extra 100 guys that we can count
Yeah.
on, so we'll start recruiting them as the games get
Yeah.
closer. Really give our gym a good feeling, and I think when you go on the road and you play for Southeastern, you start to appreciate this more.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I can imagine when volleyball goes on the road, there's not 400 fans at any games.
Yeah.
All right, so when you can do that at home, it creates this atmosphere. It makes it very special.
I like that. Now, being a Christian school, the Christ-centeredness and spiritual life is a huge deal, and the alumni often ask, "What are we doing now?" So, can you guys speak into what we're doing for spiritual formation for your players? And you alluded to it a little bit already, but if there's anything specific you could share, that'd be wonderful.
I think for us, it's teaching our young men how to make it a part of their life and not something they just do. So for me, I don't have this discipline or this disciple book that I take them through. I try to give their life a rhythm.
Yeah.
And so we'll bring in several different, we have a board member coming in to speak to our team today
Oh,
and
okay.
give a devotional.
Yeah.
We'll bring people from students into our locker room. And we'll even have walk-ons, McGinnis, who's very strong spiritually,
Yeah.
who stands up in our locker room, leads devotionals. And we got this book from FCA that our guys have really found a liking to because a lot of our alumni are involved in FCA. And so that's been a big help. But I think the biggest thing for us is making sure our players are collaborating with the other side of campus. And that we don't just isolate ourselves over here because there's a lot of students who are doing life the right way.
Yeah.
We want our players to find them. So it makes this community very, very special. And then you got coaches who walk around and they see our players, they're coaching our guys just as well as I'm coaching their girls. I've been in Coach Hayes' locker room, I've been in Coach Audrey's locker room. So those kind of relationships make this place special because the other institutions, even Christian ones, are not like that.
No, they don't.
And so I can trust all the coaches with my players so I know spiritual development is happening everywhere on campus.
That's exactly what I want to hear. And
I think for us, it's the why of what we do. I mean, we start early in the season, and we actually do a team retreat where the entire focus for 2.5 days is finding God's divine purpose in each one of us, and we call it our why.
Yeah.
What is it that makes us passionate? What is it that makes us want to come out here and be successful? And the championships now are coming.
Yeah.
They're coming. By the way, congratulations.
Thank you.
Go champs right here. The championships are coming, but at the same time, we talk every day about the fact that that's not the end goal.
Yeah.
The end goal is what happens to us while we're here, what happens in the development of our life and our relationship with Christ. And every day it's intertwining that, like Coach said, it's intertwining that in your daily thoughts, in your daily action, in your daily walk. And I think for us, that's literally a daily conversation where we bring that up constantly and remind them of what they're built for.
Yeah.
And it results in wins, it results in a great environment here. But ultimately, it's how they walk that out that's most important.
Love it.
I think what's cool too in recruiting now, when I first got here, I don't know if the level of excellence was very high on the athletic side.
Yeah.
Spiritually, they knew coming to Southeastern spiritually is something you need to be really, really dialed in on.
Yeah.
Now when recruits walk into this door and they see all these banners
Yeah.
in the gym, they know, man, I need to be striving spiritually, but also I better be able
Yeah.
to play. And so we're one of those institutions that want to do both.
Yeah.
Win championships and stay spiritually locked in, and it's coaches like this that kind of making it happen.
Well, I'm seeing that across the board at the university. So, alumni, if you want to get involved in your former sport or help out with athletics somehow, let me know. I'll get you in touch with these guys, and you can come to games, come be a support, emotional, whatever, moral support, you name it. We'll get you involved. Thank you guys so much for this. It's been a treat, and I'm inspired. I'm ready to go do something amazing today. So, thank you guys. We'll see you next time.